Dear shareholders, a very good morning to all. We sincerely regret the delay in commencing the AGM as we had some connectivity issues due to heavy rains here. It is just past 11 a.m. and I, Namita Godbole, Company Secretary attending this meeting from Mumbai, very warmly welcome you all for joining this 15th Annual General Meeting of 5paisa Capital Limited, which is being held through video conferencing. I hope all of you and your families are safe and in good health, and you will continue to take care of yourself as well as of your families in future. Due to the uncertainties on account of the COVID-19 pandemic and the rise in the number of cases seen in the recent past, and considering the safety of our shareholders, employees, and directors, and based on the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI, this year too the annual general meeting of the company is being held through video conferencing. The members attending the AGM through video conferencing shall be counted for the purpose of ascertaining the quorum under Section 103 of the Companies Act 2013. Before proceeding with the meeting, I would like to take you through certain points regarding the participation at this meeting. Facility of joining the AGM through video conference or other audiovisual means is being made available for members on first-come, first-served basis. All members who have joined this meeting are by default placed on mute mode and their videos are turned off by the host to avoid any disturbance arising from background noise and to ensure smooth and seamless conduct of the meeting. Every shareholder intending to speak at the meeting will be given an opportunity to speak during the question and answer session. Once the question and answer session begins, the company secretary will announce the name of the shareholders who have registered as speaker shareholder one by one. The microphone or speaking facility of the speaker and his video will thereafter be unmuted by the host. The shareholder may then start speaking by announcing his name and the location from where he has joined the meeting. If the shareholder is not able to join through video for any reason, the shareholder can speak through the audio mode only so that we can have the questions put forth before the meeting today. While speaking, we request the speaker to use the earphone so that he is clearly audible, minimize any noise in the background, ensure that the Wi-Fi is not connected to any device, no other background applications are running, and there is proper lighting for good video and audio experience. If there is any connectivity issue at the speaker's end, we would ask the next speaker to join. Once the normal connectivity is restored at the earlier speaker's end, the speaker will be called again to speak after the other registered shareholders have completed their turns. We would like to request the shareholders to keep their questions brief and specific to the business of this meeting and limit their speech to 3 minutes so that other shareholders have a fair chance to speak at the meeting. During the AGM, if a member faces any technical issue, he or she may contact the helpline number mentioned in the notice of the AGM. If any time you lose your connectivity, do check your internet connection and log in again using the same process. Regarding voting at this meeting, there will be no show of hands at this meeting to propose or second the resolutions. Pursuant to the provisions of Section 108 and other relevant provisions, all the members have been given an opportunity to cast their vote by way of remote e-voting. A cutoff date for the same was 5th July 2022 and the voting window was kept open from 8th July 2022 to 10th July 2022. The persons who were members as on the cutoff date would have cast their votes through this medium. Members who have not can do so to date at this meeting either during the meeting or after the meeting. Those members who have cast their vote during the remote e-voting can participate at this meeting but cannot cast their vote again. Voting window will be open during the meeting and 15 minutes post conclusion of this meeting. Members are requested to note that those members who have not registered themselves as speaker with the company and have any queries are requested to send their queries to csteam@5paisa.com so that your queries can be addressed by us. All the requisite statutory registers, including the Register of Members, Register of Directors, and Register of Directors shareholdings, are available for inspection in electronic mode. I now request our chairperson, Dr. Archana Hingarani, to take the chair and proceed with the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Namita. Good morning, dear members. I hope all of you are safe and in good health. The requisite quorum being present, I now call the meeting to order. Today, I would like to give a special mention to all our business partners, bankers, vendors, and employees who have efficiently navigated through these operating constraints last year and helped to maintain continuity in our business operations. As Namita has already appraised the members, this meeting is being held through video conferencing provided by CDSL, Central Depository Services Limited. I must draw your attention and let you know that the company has taken all the requisite steps so that all of you can join and participate in this meeting seamlessly. Sometimes, despite our best arrangement and our secretarial team having worked very hard to fine tune the arrangements for the AGM, some technical errors could be faced at our end, and I request the members to bear with us for the same. Since this meeting is being conducted virtually without presence of members in person, the proxy facility is not necessitated and hence is not being provided. The board of directors of the company have also joined this meeting from a common location at Studio 4, JW Marriott Mumbai Sahar, IA Project Road, Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport, Andheri, Mumbai 99. Apart from the board and the company secretary, we also have representatives of the statutory auditors, V. Shankar Iyer and Company, chartered accountants, and the secretarial auditor of the company, Nilesh Shah and Associates, practicing company secretaries, Ms. Aparna Joshi and Messrs. Joshi Velankar and Associates, who are acting as a scrutinizer to monitor remote e-voting and e-voting at this AGM. I now would request each of the directors of the company to introduce themselves and confirm their presence. To begin with, I, Dr. Archana Hingorani, Chairperson of the Board and Risk Management Committee, am attending this AGM through video conferencing from Mumbai. I would now request Ms. Nirali Sanghi to record her attendance.
I'm Nirali Sanghi. I'm an independent director of the company, attending this AGM through video conferencing from Mumbai. I'm also the chairperson of the Nomination and Remuneration Committee as well as the Stakeholders Relationship Committee.
Milind?
Hello, this is Milind Mehta, independent director and chairman of the Audit Committee and chairman of Corporate Social Responsibility Committee, attending this AGM of 5paisa Capital from Mumbai. Thank you.
I'm Ravi Garikipati. I'm an independent director of this company, attending this AGM through video conference, and I'm also from Mumbai. I'm also a member of Nomination and Remuneration Committee.
Hi, I'm Prakash Gagdani, and I'm a whole-time director and chief executive officer of the company, attending this AGM through video conferencing from Mumbai. I'm also the member of Stakeholders Relationship Committee, Finance Committee, Risk Management Committee, and Corporate Social Responsibility Committee. Thank you.
Hi, I am Gaurav Manjal. I am a whole-time director and a chief financial officer of the company. I am attending this AGM through video conferencing from Mumbai. I am also a member of Risk Management Committee, Finance Committee, and Corporate Social Responsibility Committee.
Thank you, everybody. With the permission of the members, I take the notice of the 15th Annual General Meeting, which was duly circulated to all the members electronically, as read. All of you have received the annual report electronically, and it includes the auditor's report. The statutory auditor and the secretarial auditor of the company have submitted their respective reports for the fiscal year 2021-22, and there are no qualifications, reservations, or adverse remarks in their reports. With your permission, I will take these reports as read. The auditor report and financial statements are available from page number 101 onwards, and the secretarial audit report in form MR3 enclosed as Annexure 2 on page number 37 to 39 of the annual report. Now, let me share a few thoughts about the environment and the company before we take questions from the shareholders. While FY 2021-22 began with the uncertainty around the progression of the global COVID-19 pandemic, it ended with much resolution and recovery both in terms of health and economic growth. Even the World Bank remarked that a year and a half since the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, the global economy was poised to stage its most robust post-recession recovery in 80 years. In India, we witnessed the rapid administration of nationwide vaccinations and the cautious removal of pandemic protocols, which enabled lives and enterprises to return to normal. By the end of this fiscal, however, we faced a fresh set of concerns, geopolitical uncertainty and rising commodity prices, which could derail the sterling recovery and dampen improving sentiments. Simultaneously, the liquidity which was infused by governments and the liberal monetary policies of central banks to tide over the distress of the pandemic are now expected to begin reversing. This will have significant implications for global capital flows and the cost of capital. Despite these dark clouds, there are a number of silver linings that we perceive. The pandemic has accelerated the transition to digital for both companies and individuals. Individuals are more comfortable spending and investing online, and companies have begun to adopt greater automation and various other new age technologies that improve efficiency and customer connect. In the BFSI space, technology has resulted in numerous digital innovations, particularly in areas of payment and banking technology, which are redefining financial processes and facilitating other financial intermediaries. At 5paisa, we have always recognized the importance of digital technology not only to grow our business and reach out to more clients, but to cater to their requirements more accurately and delightfully. Accordingly, we have been on a constant expedition to upgrade, augment, and fine tune our digital technology by investing in infrastructure and human resources. In the year under review, these investments have paid rich dividends as we have been able to make our platform and website more intuitive and the services much faster and more efficient. This has resulted in over 11.9 million app users and over 1.7 million active clients by the end of FY 2021-22. To empower our customers with better tools to aid their decision making in either investments or trading, we have tied up with multiple partners. These partners are experts in their niche domains and offer unique products or services. Sensible, TradeTron, Geo-Charting, StratZ, Streak, Trading Rooms by Rain Trader are a few trading partners we have integrated with. To provide investment-related services in addition to small case, we have partnered with PickRight, Vityasa, and Finance. Leveraging our digital advantage and our recent initiatives to offer clients and prospects a wider range of products that cater to their unique investment and trading needs, we are excited to achieve our mission to onboard 3 lakh new customers every month. This mission is supported by broader demographic trends in India and the spread of access to internet and smart devices. Currently, nearly 80 to 85% of our customer acquisition takes place through our app, and nearly 80% of our customer base is under 35 years of age. The success of our mission rides on the huge demand from millennials and young investors in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities that could open demat accounts and participate in equity markets. As we look into the future, we are able to see beyond the current macroeconomic concerns that loom on the horizon. The broking industry is clearly moving towards discount broking, and as the first listed discount broker, our aim is to achieve customer acquisitions that are one of the largest in the broking industry. With the level of demand that we perceive, we envisage reaching the 3 lakh per month level effortlessly. 5paisa.com is currently ranked 6th in the equity broking industry league, and our next target is to enter into the top 3 club on the strength of our digital technology, innovative ideas, and implementation. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all our talented teams of people who have brought us this far and make our goals achievable. I would also like to thank all our stakeholders for their support and confidence in us. We look forward to accelerating on the digital expressway and achieving our goals. Before proceeding with the business of the meeting, I wish to inform you that in terms of provisions of the Companies Act 2013, the Act and the rules made thereunder, since the AGM is held through video conferencing pursuant to MCA and SEBI circulars, the facility to appoint proxy to attend and cast vote on behalf of the members is not available. The manner of transacting the business contained in the notice of the AGM is only through remote e-voting before the AGM and e-voting during the AGM as arranged by the company. The instructions for remote e-voting and e-voting during the AGM is provided on page number 13 and also in point number 29 of the notice of the AGM. Since the AGM is being held through video conferencing, there is no proposing or seconding of resolutions. With this, I now proceed with the agenda as per the notice. As an ordinary business, Resolution 1, to receive, consider, and adopt by passing an ordinary resolution A, the audited financial statements of the company for the financial year ended March 31, 2022, together with the report of the Board of Directors and the statutory auditors thereon, and B, the audited consolidated financial statements of the company for the financial year March 31, 2022, together with the report of the statutory auditors thereon. Resolution 2, to appoint a director in place of Mr. Prakash Gagdani, DIN 07376258, who retires by rotation and being eligible offers himself for reappointment, and in this regard to pass the resolution as an ordinary resolution. Resolution 3. To reappoint current auditors, Messrs. V. Shankar Iyer and Company, Chartered Accountants, Mumbai, firm registration number F109208W, as the statutory auditors of the company and fix their remuneration, and in this regard to pass the resolution as an ordinary resolution. As a special business, Resolution 4. To reappoint Mr. Gaurav Munjal, DIN 06360031, as a whole-time director of the company with effect from January 16, 2023, and in this regard to pass the resolution as a special resolution. Resolution 5. To reappoint MS Nirali Sanghi as an independent director of the company, and in this regard to pass the resolution as a special resolution. Resolution 6. To approve material related party transactions with IIFL Facilities Services Limited, and in this regard to pass the resolution as an ordinary resolution. Resolution 7. To approve material related party transactions with IIFL Finance Limited, and in this regard to pass the resolution as an ordinary resolution. Resolution 8. To approve material related party transactions with IIFL Management Services Limited, and in this regard to pass the resolution as an ordinary resolution. Resolution 9. To approve material related party transactions with IIFL Securities Limited, and in this regard to pass the resolution as an ordinary resolution. Resolution 10. To approve material related party transactions with IIFL Samast Finance Limited, and in this regard to pass the resolution as an ordinary resolution. Resolution 11. To approve material related party transactions with IIFL Wealth Prime Limited, and this regard to pass the resolution as an ordinary resolution. Resolution 12. To approve material related party transactions with IIFL Home Finance Limited, and in this regard to pass the resolution as an ordinary resolution. Resolution 13. To approve material related party transactions with IIFL Insurance Brokers Limited, and in this regard to pass the resolution as an ordinary resolution. Resolution 14. To approve material related party transactions with IIFL Wealth Management Limited, and in this regard to pass the resolution as an ordinary resolution. Resolution 15. To approve material related party transactions with 5paisa P2P Limited, and in this regard to pass the resolution as an ordinary resolution. Resolution 16. To approve material related party transactions with 5paisa Trading Limited, and in this regard to pass the resolution as an ordinary resolution. Resolution 17. To approve material related party transactions with 5paisa Insurance Brokers Limited, and in this regard to pass the resolution as an ordinary resolution. Resolution 18. To approve, offer, or invite to subscribe to the non-convertible debentures on private placement basis, and in this regard to pass the resolution as a special resolution. Resolution 19. To approve amendment in the 5paisa Employee Stock Option Scheme 2017, and in this regard to pass the resolution as a special resolution. I would now request Namita to invite the members who have registered themselves as speakers so that their queries can be addressed. Namita?
I will now call out the names of every speaker one by one. I request the other speakers to remain muted till I call out their names so that all the members attending the AGM can listen without any disturbances. May I now request the host to enable Mr. Tushar Soda, please?
Very good morning to all participants. Am I clearly audible?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Respected Chairperson, Madam, eminent Board of Directors, and my fellow shareholders, my name is Tushar Soda. I am speaking from Mumbai. I acknowledge the timely receipt of annual report through email, and I thank our company officials for the same. Entire secretarial department of 5paisa Capital deserves appreciation for descriptive and very informative financial statements. This year's theme, Accelerating on Digital Expressway, showcases our company's thrust on technology upgradation and people-centric approach. Many congratulations for a very healthy 53% growth in total revenues at all-time high levels of 298 crores. I am happy that our company has reported profit before tax of 20 crores. The headcount of our company's digital team stands at around 200, which is up from 73 of last year. Can we expect this number to cross 300 before 31st of March 2023? Wholly owned subsidiary company 5paisa International Financial Service Center was incorporated on 15th of June 2022. Please inform the nature of business it will undertake and the benefits of the subsidiary company to us. Expenses and operating costs, including advertisement costs, have gone up considerably this year. When can we expect the cost structure to stabilize? 5paisa Capital's market share in derivatives is at around 3%. In derivatives, it is at around 3%, and cash market share is also at about 3.5%. When can we expect it to reach 5% for both the markets? Madam, reorganization of the IIFL group has proved to be opportune and advantageous for all the stakeholders, and we the shareholders have immensely benefited after listing of 4 separate companies. I take this opportunity to appreciate and thank all our employees for the role they have played in bringing 5paisa to the 6th position in the industry. I am confident that very soon our company will be a part of the top 3 club. I wish entire 5paisa Capital team all the very best in fostering and stimulating the financial journeys of existing as well as new investors. I extend my wholehearted support for all 19 resolutions for today's AGM. Thank you very much, Chairperson Madam, for giving me this opportunity to put forth my queries and present my view. Thank you so very much, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. I now request the host to unmute Mr. Ajay Jain.
नमस्कार आदरणीय चेयरमैन महोदया, मैं दिल्ली से अजय कुमार जैन कंपनी का शेयर होल्डर बोल रहा हूँ। आपकी जो चेयरमैन स्पीच थी उसको सुनने के बाद पहली बात तो मन में किसी प्रकार का प्रश्न नहीं था और कोई जिज्ञासा भी थी, वो अपनी चेयरमैन स्पीच में सारा कवर किया। ये आपके विजन को दर्शाता है जो मुझे काफी प्रभावित लगा। आपने कहा कि हमारी कंपनी 6th है, लेकिन आपकी जो वर्किंग शैली है और आपके साथ जो बोर्ड्स में इतने अनुभवी आपके परामर्श के रूप में डायरेक्टर्स उपलब्ध है, वो 6 तो कम है मैम। आने वाला जब समय सब कुछ अनुकूल होगा तो ये आगे ही बढ़ेगा और हम जब भी कभी आगे फ्यूचर में मिलेंगे तो ये हमारा रैंक 1 भी हो सकता है या उसके लगभग आसपास भी हो सकता है, क्योंकि और आज आपने इस सभा में जितने भी प्रस्ताव रखे हैं और जिन डायरेक्टर्स का चुनाव रीअपॉइंटमेंट या अन्य रूप से हो रहा है वह काफी अनुभवी है और उनका परामर्श कंपनी को आगे बढ़ाने में मिलेगा, क्योंकि आपका विजन और उनका परामर्श हमारी कंपनी को आगे बढ़ाएगा। और मैम मैं 2 बात कहना चाहता हूँ, ये जो एनसीडी ला रहे हैं प्रेफरेंस के रूप में, यदि संभव हो सके तो शेयर होल्डर्स का भी ध्यान रखें, क्योंकि शेयर होल्डर 5paisa में हमेशा निवेश करने के लिए उत्सुक रहता है और वो ऐसी अपॉर्चुनिटी सोचता है कि क्योंकि जहाँ पैसा सुरक्षित है वो 5paisa में है, चाहे वो ब्रोकिंग के माध्यम से हो चाहे अन्य रूप से। तो यदि ऐसा कोई विचार भविष्य में हो तो उसका भी ध्यान रखा जाए। और मैम आपका नेतृत्व तो बढ़िया है ही, मैं मैम के बारे में भी कहना चाहूंगा, CS मैम के बारे में। उन्होंने इस मीटिंग को औपचारिकता ना समझकर अपना दायित्व समझा, उन्होंने हमें जो मैसेज भेजा उसके बाद उसको परस्यू भी किया। तो मैंने पूछा कि उनके असिस्टेंट से कि ये क्या, कहते नहीं ये हमारी चेयरमैन का जो है चेयरपर्सन का वो ऑर्डर है कि छोटे छोटे इन्वेस्टर कहीं से भी उनको जोड़े। ये मुझे बहुत प्रभाव लगा, क्योंकि मेरे लिए तो फर्स्ट टाइम दिल्ली से बैठे हुए हैं, लेकिन लगता है कि इतने साल की तपस्या का फल आज मिला है। आने वाला समय 5paisa का है और हम शेयर होल्डर को इसका लाभ मिलेगा। मैं इसके साथ आपके लिए शुभकामनाएं। नमस्कार, जय हिंद।
Thank you, Ajay ji. I request the host to unmute Mr. Bharat Mulchan Shah, please.
हेलो 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 मैडम।
Yes, madam, बोलिए।
मैं स्मिता शाह बात कर। हाँ मैडम मैं बात करूंगी, बाद में भरत साहब बात करेंगे, ठीक है? ओके मैडम। माननीय चेयरपर्सन मिस अर्चना जी तथा अन्य मान्यवर डायरेक्टर, मैडम मैं बम्बई से स्मिता शाह बात करती हूँ। मैडम पहले तो मैं आपको
मैडम
और
स्मिता मैडम, स्मिता मैडम, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है।
करती हूँ कि आपने अपनी कंपनी को संभाल कर रखी है। हेलो हेलो, आवाज आ रही है मैडम मेरी?
हाँ, अभी
हेलो
आ रही है आपकी कनेक्ट। यस, हाँ बोलिए।
मैडम
हाँ,
अभी आई
अभी आ
आवाज?
रही है। यस,
हाँ मैडम, हाँ मैडम, ओके ओके। अर्चना जी, पहले तो मैं आपको अभिनंदन देना चाहूंगी और आपको एक लेडी शेयर होल्डर के नाते मैं सैल्यूट करती हूँ कि आज आपने विकट परिस्थिति में भी कंपनी को बहुत अच्छे से संभाल कर रखी है। वही अच्छी बात है और कंपनी का गुड परफॉर्मेंस भी है, बाकी थोड़ा आगे पीछे तो रहता ही है। और आपकी और पूरी बोर्ड टीम की बहुत ही कंपनी को आगे बढ़ाने की जो कोशिश बहुत अच्छी है। डिविडेंड चाहे नील हो, लेकिन हमें आप पर पूरा विश्वास है कि आप बहुत मेहनती और हार्ड वर्क करो, सो जरूर फ्यूचर में कंपनी को अच्छे से आगे बढ़ाओगे। और सो मेरी आपको हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं मैं देती हूँ कि आने वाले फ्यूचर्स में 5paisa कंपनी अपना नाम कमाकर चौगुनी तरक्की के साथ कंपनी आगे बढ़ेगी और डिविडेंड जरूर अच्छे से दे पाओगे, यही मेरी ईश्वर से प्रार्थना है। और मैडम, हमारा हरदम आपको साथ रहा है, सो आज भी आज के सभी रिजोल्यूशन में मैं फुल्ली सपोर्ट करती हूँ। और साथ में हमारी सीएस टीम से नमिता गोडबोले जी, नंदिता जी को धन्यवाद और अभिनंदन गुड इन्वेस्टर सर्विस के लिए। कभी भी कुछ भी हो, कोई भी क्वेरी रहेगी, ऑलवेज हेल्पफुल रहे, हमें हमेशा सॉल्व करके देते। गुड नेचर, स्माइलिस्ट, हेल्पफुल सीएस नमिता मैडम और नंदिता जी दोनों को मैं हार्टली धन्यवाद और अभिनंदन देती हूँ। साथ में उनकी पूरी सीएस टीम को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, अभिनंदन। बाकी तो मैडम मैं उम्मीद करती हूँ कि नेक्स्ट ईयर एजीएम में हम और आप फिजिकली मिलेंगे, आपको रूबरू मिलने की तमन्ना है। तो और ये वीसी और फिजिकल में मिलना बहुत डिफरेंट लग रहा है, ये दूरी बन गई है वीसी द्वारा। सो मैं आशा के साथ मैं कहूंगी कि नेक्स्ट एजीएम फिजिकल में हम आपके साथ और आने वाले सभी त्योहारों की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं देते हुए फुल सपोर्ट करते हुए धन्यवाद। मैडम चालू रखिए, भरत साहब बात कर रहे हैं।
श्योर।
चेयरपर्सन की आवाज आ रही है ना मेरी?
भरत सर बोलिए।
माननीय चेयरपर्सन श्री अर्चना जी और सीईओ प्रकाश भाई और अन्य मान्यवर डायरेक्टर, सर मेरा नाम भरत शाह है। सर मेरी कोई क्वेरी नहीं है सर। मुश्किल समय में भी सर मैं बहुत टाइम से आईआईएफएल ग्रुप का शेयर होल्डर हूँ और सिंस ओरिजिनल। और सर मेरी कोई मेरी कोई क्वेरी नहीं है। सर मेरी कोई क्वेरी नहीं है सर। मुश्किल समय में भी आपने न्यूट्रली बहुत मेहनत से कंपनी को आगे बढ़ाया है, हमेशा शेयर होल्डर को रिस्पेक्ट दिया है। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ, अभिनंदन देता हूँ। और इसके लिए मैं सर कंपनी के सभी बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर, छोटे बड़े एम्प्लॉइज का आभार मानता हूँ और भगवान ईश्वर को प्रार्थना है अपनी कंपनी दिन दोगुनी रात चौगुनी आगे बढ़े। और सारे अवार्ड्स के लिए भी मैं बहुत धन्यवाद मानता हूँ। द इकोनॉमिक टाइम बेस्ट ब्रांड अवार्ड और ऐसे सारे अवार्ड्स अपनी कंपनी को मिला है, एक बहुत धन्यवाद मानता हूँ इसके लिए। बहुत एक अच्छा ये है, तो मैं बहुत अभिनंदन मानता हूँ, धन्यवाद देता हूँ। और कंपनी सेक्रेटरी, हार्ड वर्किंग कंपनी सेक्रेटरी नमिता जी गोडबोले, उनकी असिस्टेंट नंदिनी जी, चारवी जी, मयूर जी और उनकी पूरी टीम को, हार्ड वर्किंग टीम को धन्यवाद मानता हूँ, अभिनंदन देता हूँ। शेयर होल्डर को हमेशा रिस्पेक्ट देते हैं, कोई क्वेरी है तो सोल्व करते हैं, वेरी गुड इन्वेस्टर सर्विस दे रहे हैं। तो मैं पूरी सेक्रेटरी टीम को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद मानता हूँ, अभिनंदन देता हूँ। तो नेक्स्ट ईयर फेस टू फेस जरूर मिलेंगे तो एक आत्मीयता का बढ़ा होगा। कोविड-19 कंट्रोल में आने के बाद नेक्स्ट ईयर जरूर फेस टू फेस अपन मिलेंगे, मैं आशा रखता हूँ। और आपके कोई इन्वेस्टर प्रोग्राम है तो जरूर हमको बुलाना, तो जानने को मिलेगा। कोई इन्वेस्टर प्रोग्राम कोई रहेंगे तो हमको जरूर बुलाना शेयर होल्डर को। और सारे रिजोल्यूशन में मेरा पूरा सपोर्ट है। आने वाले गणेश चतुर्थी, पर्यूषण, दशहरा, दीपावली त्योहारों की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ और अपनी कंपनी बहुत आगे बढ़े, भगवान ईश्वर को प्रार्थना है। जय हिंद, थैंक यू, जय श्री कृष्ण, जय हिंद, थैंक यू।
थैंक यू भरत सर एंड स्मिता मैम। डेफिनेटली नेक्स्ट ईयर हम फिजिकल एजीएम करेंगे। I now request the host to unmute Prakashini Shenoy.
Hello, can you hear me, madam? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Yes. I'm Prakashini Ji Shenoy from Bombay. Respected Honorable Chairperson, Madam Dr. Archana Hingorani, other dignitaries on the board, and my fellow shareholders, good morning to all of you. I received the AGM report well in time, which is self-explanatory. I thank the Company Secretary, Nimita Madam, and her team, Vinita, Charvi, etc. Without them, I should thank them once again for giving me the link and phoning me and asking me for this speech. Thank you, Namita Madam. Thank you very much. The chairperson has given a fair picture of the company in all parameters. Many questions I wanted to ask that has been covered in her speech. Now I have just two questions. Question number one, how the company is planning to progress towards digital future. Question number two, during the year, how many customers closed their account in the brokering service divisions and how many new accounts were opened? I wish the company good luck for a bright future and pray God that the profit of the company shall reach the peak in due course. Chairperson, Madam, I strongly and wholeheartedly support all the resolutions put forth in today's meeting. Thank you, Madam.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request the host to unmute Mr. Anil Champaklal Parekh.
Hello. Are you able to hear me, ma'am?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
And am I visible also?
Yes, you are.
Today's chairperson, Dr. Archana Ji and Mr. Gagdani and other board members. Hope you all are safe and sound at your respective end. And good morning to you all. Sir, madam, sorry, no physical interference is possible since last 3 years due to COVID-19. But hope if everything goes well, we can meet next year physically and share our joy and thoughts to each other. I would like to add here that our charming lady, Namita Godboleji, company secretary, and our entire team, including Nandini, Charvi, etc., has done excellent services to the investors, and I am very much happy with their timely assistance to us. Thanks, Namita madam. Ma'am, this year our consolidated revenue has grown to 297 crores against last year's 194 crores. And net profit of around 13 crores. But due to carry forward losses, no dividend is declared. I understand we are into primary stage of growing our business, and I'm very much happy that in just 5 years of our existence, we have made substantial progress, and within 3 years, we will be able to make turnaround. Best of luck for the same. Secondly, what is our average footfall on our digital platform every year? And out of our 2.73 million clients, how many has adopted to digital trading platform? And how many still not adopted? I have one question regarding today's resolution for related party transactions in IIFL Facility Limited, IIFL Management Limited, Management Services Limited, IIFL Samasta Finance, IIFL Wealth Prime Limited, IIFL Insurance Broking and Wealth Management, and IIFL P2P Limited. My question is, are all these our subsidiary, and what is their balance sheet size and how they are contributing to our organization? That is my question. And do we have any demerger plan of all of this company in a future date? That is my question. Otherwise, I don't have many more questions. All have been answered by our chairperson in opening remarks. So I'm curtailing myself here, and I'm giving all kind of cooperation in passing all this resolution today proposed. And thank you very much, Namita ji, for allowing me to speak at this forum. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anilji. May I now request the host to unmute Lekha Satisha?
Hello, can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. You are audible.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Respected Chairperson, Madam, Board of Directors, and my fellow members, good morning to all of you. Myself, Lekha Shah from Mumbai. First of all, I'm very much thankful to our company secretary, Namita ma'am, especially Nandini ma'am and Charmi ma'am for extending very good investor services and also sending me the AGM notice well in time, which is full of knowledge, fact and figures in place. And also our company secretary, Namita ma'am, Nandini ma'am, and Charmi ma'am has always answered all my calls and have happily cleared all my doubts. Once again, Company Secretary Namida ma'am and Charmi ma'am. Thank you, Archana ma'am, for explaining us well out the company. I pray to God that He always shower His blessing upon you. I had many questions to ask you, but they are all covered with the previous speakers. But there is two questions. My first question is, how much is our customers' network in the depository in the online discount banking? My second question is, who our nearest competitor and our rank in top 10? So I would like to say, I strongly support all the resolutions for today's meeting and my best wishes, always our company and its prosperity. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Lekha ma'am. May I now request the host to unmute Aspi Besania?
Madam, can you see me and hear me?
Yes, sir.
But I cannot see myself.
Sir, yes, you are audible and visible to us.
Chairperson, Madam, I'm Aspi from Bombay. Madam, our Q4 year on year, our income increased by 77%, whereas profit has reduced, mainly due to other expenses. Can you give breakup of expenses which are more than double? We don't have any receivables, which is very good. Year on year, bank balance has more than double, from 500 to 1100 crores. Why don't you give this amount to IIFL Wealth to play in the market? I appreciate you doing a QIP in April 21 at rupees 500, and today the price is 283. Keep it up. I appreciate it, Mr. MD. The resolution 9 is for related party transactions with IIFL securities. I would appreciate if someone can call me and explain what 5paisa does and what IIFL securities does. I fail to understand the difference. So you should have your trading platforms in such a way that even with unstable internet, the platform should work. Since now none of the internet service providers are willing to improve their services. Mainly that's one of the reasons why our meeting started late. And congrats, we are the 6th largest broker. Who are the top 5 above us? And is this including IIFL securities also? We are the first listed discount broker. I feel we are still the only listed discount broker. Correct me if I'm wrong. Our customer base increased by 102% in last year. How was customer base in Q1 of current year? I've been told many investors have quit the market after LIC IPO. And don't be in a hurry to pay dividend. I am interested in capital appreciation. Rupees 1.8 lakhs are lying as unclaimed fractional entitlements. What steps is the Secretarial Department taking to pay this to the rightful owners? Please don't say we are sending reminders. the secretarial department should go out of its way to prevail on the registrar to pay these amounts. My own experience of claiming unpaid dividend is very bad. Madam, tomorrow there's con call. The company secretary in an intimation to the BSE has not given a link to attend the con call. How do I attend the con call? Please request her to give full details while informing the stock exchanges and also to me. And madam, even the annual report has not been printed. When I asked for an annual report, I got a reply saying that due to green initiative and all the excuses. Please ensure that you print at least a few reports. It's very difficult to see the annual report on the net. Thank you very much and all the best for the future.
Thank you, sir. We have taken your inputs. May I now request the host to unmute Mr. Yusuf Ragwala?
Good morning, madam. Dynamic madam, Namita madam, and Archana madam. Can you hear my voice perfect?
Yes,
Can I
yes,
go?
sir. Yes, please proceed.
Yeah, I'm very happy to hear that we are the sixth largest in the broking firm, and we are the online business, if I'm not mistaken. So we are having we have three sister company. I have we have total having 19 resolution. I voted all the resolution, and I support you, madam, in the क्योंकि आपके चारवी मैडम मयूर सर आपका फुल सर्विस मैडम वेरी एक्सीलेंट है. I'm very happy to be a part of this. So I would like to know what are the charges for the demat account and trading account if you open with you. I would like to know what are the charges, sir, if you give me, madam. Because we are in online, everything will be online. I understand. So if you open an account with you, what will be a benefit we are getting from your side, madam? And I would like to know total number of staff at present. And total number of branches at present. 5paisa having total number of branches and number of staff. And I also like to know when dividend not given. Dividend. So where this is 15 annual general, next year will be a 16. As we mentioned, next year will be you will be keep a physical. So this hearing I'm very happy. And I also joined anything. So please, madam, call us, madam. If there is a broker meeting, anything. So I'm interested. I would like to today is a Motilal Oswal. I would like to know what is a Motilal Oswal and we are facing competition. I would like to know Motilal Oswal. So they are number 1, they are number 2 at present. Motilal Oswal, I would like to know. And how many new branches will be opening in this year? I would like to know, madam. And nothing more to add. My good wishes are there. I will have nothing more question. Only one question, sir, madam. Why have not printed a physical annual report? I received an email on the email copy. That is a very thankful, madam. I received and I it was around 150 pages, if I'm not mistaken. It is a very excellent. You have prepared the email annual report, but you cannot go, madam, because it is very difficult to have a look. Because Motilal Oswal has sent me annual report. That is my humble request. You can also send, madam. You can print a 15-20 annual meeting so that we can have a look. And sir, and nothing more to it. After the Diwali, if you keep a small get together so that we can celebrate Diwali, madam, with you. Because of COVID-19, because 3 years we are not meeting, madam. Thank you very much. May God bless our company, and I support all the resolution and nothing more to it. अर्चना मैडम आपका चेयरमैन स्पीच तो बहुत अच्छा था मैडम, वो जान के मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई. I am very happy to hear the speech of sir. I have Flash, which is our sister company, or we are in the insurance business. Sir, what we are getting a benefit from insurance, and what a main company in insurance business, I would like to know. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra. I am speaking. My name is Mr. Yusuf Rangwala, speaking from Mumbai. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra. Madam, give me 1 minute. Yeah, I will hand my speech saying you thank you much. Can you see me, madam? My video. Madam. Namaste, madam.
Sir, your video is not visible.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Bye, madam. Yeah.
May I now request the host to unmute Mr. Rajendra Joshi?
Hello. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible. Yes.
Thank you, madam. Respected Chairperson Archana Hingorani, our other dignified directors, and Company Secretary Namita madam. Good morning to everyone. Sir, hope you all are safe and healthy. So myself, Rajendra Prasad Joshi, attending this meeting from my residence in Mumbai. At the outset, I very much appreciate the services rendered to shareholders by Company Secretary Namita Godbole and her team, especially Nandini ji, Charvi ji. I appreciate Namita madam. She is very hardworking and also loyal to her duties. Even Nandini ji and Chari also helped me very much in joining this meeting. Madam, I received the soft copy of our annual report well on time. Annual report is colorful, informative, comprehensive, adhering to the corporate governance. Madam, my compliments to 5paisa team for excellent digital technology provided to the customers for various financial products. Sir, it provides a very good ease and convenience to the customers. Customers are also happy and satisfied with the management's customers relation strategies. Madam, I congratulate you to be the sixth largest broker in the equity broking industry, and I wish that our grade will go up and up to first largest broker. Madam, our management is both customer friendly and shareholder friendly also. Shareholders have also received a very good appreciation in their share price. So we are very happy. Madam, we are very happy. Madam, now I would like to know some few information. First, which new and value-added financial products are in pipeline? Sir, madam, what the company is doing for expansion of in customer base and also geographic expansion, especially in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. Third is what is the effect of hike in Fed rates and repo rates by the banks and also inflation on our business. If there is any effect, what is that? So with this, I thank Chairperson and also Namita ji for giving me this opportunity to speak on this platform. With this, I support all the resolutions. Thank you very much. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, Rajendra ji. May I now request the host to unmute Mr. Rajendra Seth?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
आवाज हाँ जी मैडम रियली पहले तो मैं खरेखर दिल से कंपनी सेक्रेटरी आपको और मैनेजमेंट को धन्यवाद देता हूं कि ये टाइम में भी हमारा कंपनी ने अच्छा काम किया रिजल्ट से मैं बहुत प्रभावित हुआ सर मैं तो IFL और 5paisa ग्रुप से पहले ही मैं बहुत जुराना शेयर होल्डर हूँ और मेरे को तो मैनेजमेंट के ऊपर पूरा भरोसा है सर मैडम और दूसरा सर मैडम मैं क्या बोलता हूँ कि जो भी हमारा क्वेश्चन था उसका ज्यादा करके चेयरमैन स्पीच में उसका जवाब हमको ऐसा ही मिल गया मेरा तो मैं चेयरमैन से धन्यवाद मानता हूँ तो बस मेरा एक ही खाली क्वेश्चन है कि अभी हम Tier 2 और Tier 3 में डेवलप करने के लिए क्या स्टेप लेंगे ये जरा बताइए बाकी मेरे को मैनेजमेंट के ऊपर पूरा भरोसा है और सेक्रेटरी डेमकर हमारा बहुत अच्छा मतलब काम करते हैं उसको भी धन्यवाद देता हूँ और बस सब रिजोल्यूशन में मेरा मैडम पूरा सपोर्ट है बस खाली एक ही श्लोक की एक ही लिटी बोलता हूँ बस जरा सर एक मिनट या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शांति रूपे नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः और मैडम अभी 1-2 साल में हमारा नंबर 6 से और ऊपर मतलब ये पहले पेज आवे वही भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूँ बस बोलने का मौका दिया मेरे को इसके लिए आभार थैंक यू मैडम थैंक यू
Thank you, Rajendra ji. I now request the host to unmute Mr. Vikash Dakwe. Mr. Vikas? Mr. Vikas, can you hear us? Okay. I now once again request the host to unmute Mr. Tushar Soda, who would be presenting the vote of thanks.
I take this opportunity to thank the secretarial team of 5paisa Capital along with team CDSL for arranging today's seamless virtual AGM through video conference. Audio-visual clarity was excellent and all participants were clearly audible and visible. I thank our registrars and transfer agents Link in Time for providing superlative investor services at all times. I also thank and appreciate entire 5paisa Capital team for their dedicated efforts. They have taken the meaning of teamwork to a whole new level. Above all, I thank you, Chairperson Madam, along with esteemed and stalwart directors for your exemplary leadership and valuable guidance. A hearty vote of thanks to the Chair. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tusharji. I now request our CEO to address the members and respond to the queries that are raised by them.
A very good afternoon, everyone. I'll take the questions from the start. Some questions were asked by Mr. Tushar Soda. The benefits of the new company that we have incorporated. So we are we have incorporated this new company to take the membership of the IFSC exchange, which is launched by NSE. Basically, this exchange is based out of Gift City, and the objective of this exchange would be to provide trading in US and international stocks for the Indian customers. So we have taken the membership of that exchange, and we are right now in process of setting up the company, completing the formalities, also setting up the trading platforms and other back office related integrations. Once that is done, we will be opening that as a service to our customers. On the cost structure part, we have seen that in last year we incurred cost to build our infrastructure, build technology, also in building teams. Now, if I break the cost into two parts, which is your fixed cost and the variable cost. Now, the variable cost will differ from quarter to quarter based on the acquisition that we do. But on the fixed cost part of it, we are more or less through with our with the expansion and with the investments that we had to make in technology and other business related activities. And I think that cost is stabilized and for now, and I don't see much increase in that cost the way it was last year. On the derivative market share, it is our constant endeavor to increase our market share. We are in the process of acquiring a lot of customers on the derivative side. We are also building an entire platform for derivatives where advanced research analysis tools will be provided to our customers. And the way, Mr. Tushar, you have hoped, we also hope that we very soon reach the 5% market share mark that you have spoken about. But all our efforts are towards making our app, our web-based platform, our open API very derivative friendly. And we are doing a lot of steps in that direction to ensure that we get a larger market share in the derivative segment. Ms. Prakashini had asked about digital future. So some data about the account closure and the account acquisition. So last year, 79,876 people closed accounts, and we acquired the new customers were 13,85,892. So that was the data on the acquisition and on the closure side. On the digital future, see, there are a lot of companies who are now shifting their focus towards digital. But with 5paisa, from the day we are incorporated way back in 2016 when we started our commercial operation, we are a 100% digital company. Even today, we do not have any branch offices. We do not have any physical infrastructure outside of Mumbai. I'm sorry. We do not have relationship managers and any physical and manual, touch point. The only thing where we interact with our customers is through our product. So we are a 100% mobile app, 100% product-based organization. So for us, digital is not just the future, but digital was our past. Digital is our present. Moving to the questions by Mr. Anil Parekh. On the digital footfall, we had almost 8 million app subscribers. Of that, almost 2.7 million are our customers, and of that, almost 60 to 65% of the customers come on our platform every year, at least once in a year, to trade. On the subsidiary balance sheet size, I would like Gaurav Munjal, our CFO, to answer that. But just a clarification, in the companies that you mentioned, IIFL facilities and IIFL Securities are not a subsidiary company of 5paisa. So we will be only restricting our questions to the subsidiary company of 5paisa, which is 5paisa Insurance Brokers Limited, 5paisa P2P Limited, and 5paisa Trading Limited. So broadly, these companies are very small, and except for P2P, the other companies have not commenced their business operations. And for now, there is no plan for demerger. Gaurav, we can share the balance sheet details.
Sure. We have a subsidiary of 5paisa P2P Limited and Trading Limited and Insurance Limited. 5paisa P2P has a balance sheet size of 4 crore, having a net worth approximately 3 crore. And Trading and Insurance has not yet commenced its business, and the balance sheet size approximately 3 lakh.
So moving to the next question asked by Mrs. Lekha. Net worth of the customers in the bank. I think Gaurav, if you can, I think she meant the creditors we have. Yeah, if you can just give the size.
I guess the question was that how much the customer net worth we have as on 31st March. We have approximately 5,500 crore holding, including all shares, debentures with us.
Moving to the next question asked by Miss Aspi. The Q4 other expenses breakup. Gaurav, can you just give?
Yeah. So Q4 other expenses majorly, it was approximately 104 crore in the last FY21, and it has gone up to 210 crore in FY22. The major reason to increase in expenses in advertisement. If you can see, our advertisement has gone up from 47 crore to 96 crore. Second, our IT expenses, which was 9 crore, and this year it was 40 crore. Rest, there are expenses which is related to the customer acquisition, like office expenses, like professional expenses. There are slightly increase in that expenses also due to more customer acquisition in this year.
The next question was related to the creditor book from 1100 crore and why this is not given to IIFL Wealth. See, most of the fund that we have, except for our net worth, are all customer funds, which by regulation we are not allowed to invest. There can be either parked in FD or in the savings bank account, and which has to be given to exchange. So, and it is reported to exchange on a daily basis. So, as a broker, we are not allowed to use that money for any proprietary or any other relation. So hence we cannot put that money into any external activities. Next question was related to current year acquisition of Q1. Sir, we are right now having board meeting. Post that, we have not yet declared a result. So unfortunately, I won't be able to answer this question right now, but just wait for one day. We will have our investor presentation uploaded to exchanges along with the results by end of the day. So you will get that data by end of the day. Moving to the next question by Mr. Yusuf. Charges of account opening, sir, our account opening charges are absolutely free. We do not charge any penny for opening an account. I would also like to add that our account opening is completely digital, paperless and humanless. It will not take more than 5 minutes for you to open an account. And we only ask three numbers, which are your PAN number, your Aadhaar number, and your bank account number. Just basis three details, you will be able to open our Demat account from 5paisa app. You can download it from Play Store or App Store, and it would be extremely seamless for you to open an account. Our employee strength, Gaurav can give the exact number of our employee strength as of 31st March.
So it is 803.
803. And as far as branches are concerned, sir, we are a complete digital company. We do not have any branches. We have three offices as on 31st March. One is in Mumbai, second is in Ahmedabad, and third is in Bangalore. The Ahmedabad and Bangalore are customer support centers to cater to different languages to customer, but all our other operations are consolidated and centralized in our Mumbai location. Next question by Mr. Rajendra. New product in pipeline, sir. We are working on various financial products, but there is just one product that we are very soon going to launch is bonds. So on our platform, very soon customers will be able to purchase corporate bonds. And they're the non-listed corporate bonds. So that is one product, and obviously we are looking at adding FDs, PPFs, and sovereign gold bond as a product, but the timelines of that is right now is not clear. I will come back to you on those timelines. But bonds is one product which is very soon going to be launched. Expansion in tier 2 and tier 3. Sir, from the day we have started, our focus has been to not just attract customers who are already into capital market, but to expand the entire horizon of capital market participation. So even today, at almost at 29 some lakh customer base, our 70% of our customers belong to tier 2 and tier 3. There are a lot of efforts that we have taken for attracting these customers. One is that our app is available in 8 different languages. Almost 30% plus people today use our app for in languages other than English. Our entire educative platform, which is both YouTube channel and also our FinSchool platform, along with our website, is available in multilingual languages. We run educational series. Our FinSchool platform has more than 2 lakh subscribers, where we provide entire education, obviously in Hindi and English, to the aspiring people want to open their Demat account and also want to participate in capital market. So we run an education platform with more than some 12 courses, along with some 80 plus chapters and 50 plus videos. So that's something that we do in tier 2 and tier 3. Even on the marketing front, we try and market ourselves to these small towns and cities, and we want people from these cities to come to capital market. I think Mr. Rajendra Seth also had the same question about tier 2, tier 3. I have already answered. Yeah, I think I've covered most of the questions. If there is anything that I have not covered, please feel free to ask, or you can send us an email on ir@5paisa.com or cs@5paisa.com. Thank you.
Thank you for all your queries. I hope you got a reasonable explanation from us. If you have any additional queries, as mentioned by Prakash, you can get in touch with us. Since all these queries have been answered, I now request members who have not voted to cast their vote via the e-voting system provided by CDSL, and the instructions for the same have been given in the notice of the AGM. All the members can vote during the AGM in terms of Section 108 of the Companies Act 2013 on all ordinary and special business as set out in the notice of the AGM. Members are requested to note that those members who have not already voted electronically through remote e-voting who have already voted electronically through remote e-voting are not eligible to vote in the AGM. Further, please note that the e-voting during the AGM is open for the next 15 minutes, and the members are requested to vote on the proposed resolutions numbered 1 to 19 as set out in the notice of the AGM. The company has appointed C.S. Aparna Joshi, practicing company secretary, as the scrutinizer for remote e-voting under Section 108 of the Companies Act 2013, and also for the votes casted by members during the AGM by e-voting system to scrutinize the remote e-voting and e-voting process in a fair and transparent manner. The scrutinizer shall submit their report in the prescribed manner to me within 48 hours of the conclusion of this meeting. The results of the remote e-voting and e-voting during the AGM will be informed not later than 48 hours of the conclusion of the AGM to the stock exchanges, i.e. NSE and BSE, and will also be uploaded on the company's website www.5paisa.com. The scrutinizer has verified the process for remote e-voting and e-voting during the AGM. Members are requested to vote on each of the resolutions. Voting results on each resolution will be an aggregation of remote e-voting and votes cast through e-voting during the AGM in favor or against the proposed resolutions. All resolutions contained in the notice, if carried with requisite majority, shall be deemed to be passed on the date of the AGM. With the completion of the above proceedings, I declare the meeting as concluded. I wish to thank the members for joining this meeting through video conferencing and having spared their valuable time to attend this annual general meeting. Over to you, Namita.
Thank you, ma'am. I thank all the members for having spared their valuable time to attend this annual general meeting. I also thank our respected chairperson and all our directors for their continued guidance. Thank you all.